heard that one so many times you don't even want to know. And we'll talk about all the musical adventure today, and all the messages, and all the action. But we just wanted to not miss the State of the Union. Got to hear both of them. But I'm going to give you something to watch too. So, did I share the screen already? Looks good to me. Can y'all see? Alright, looks good. Girl, what you doing, Leslie? Don't ask me who I'm looking at, what I'm doing, or who I'm running with. My girl, my typing secretarial, short-handed, you know. That's right. Let's play a game to win, Leslie. Here we go. Utterly forgettable is what Blondie's saying over here. So I brought Betty. We got Blondie, we got Betty, we got all the doppelgangers and the fucking phonies and the mind controlled. It's gonna be great. Let Trump be Trump? Is that what they just said? Who is Trump? See, nobody knows who they are. It's very confusing. I'd rather watch Betty Boop my own self. There's Baron. What happened to his lip? You got some shit on your lip. Probably stress. I'd be stressed as hell if I was that little boy. Here comes the blue ties. See, you're either a blue tie or a red tie, or a purple tie or a striped tie. I don't even wear ties. I brought my TV downstairs, y'all. TV to the left, Betty to the right. You know, Mr. Trump, I asked you one question, which was what is the relationship between you and Elvis? And I still haven't got an answer, so I got the son of Sandro here tonight in spirit. Oh yeah, people have seen him in Atlanta. I know y'all are scared, but anyhow, um, we're gonna tell a little story and introduce people to the Elvis of Argentina, born in 1945, stoners. They can put different faces on different people, do these tricks with the camera, and next thing you know, you think Leslie Baird is singing rock band in Vegas. You see what I'm saying? Biometrics, friends. Oh, the Me Too movement, right. No woman is ever gonna get disrespected or hurt again. Ding dong. The fucking witch is dead? Are you kidding? You know what they say about short fingers, don't you, Leslie? See, it's such a big occasion, you gotta get a lot of pictures of this deal. So they can manipulate lots of pictures. Who do your hair? Hey, I didn't say that either, Leslie. I did not say that. like them devils over there dancing, getting their butts burned for fibbing. Poor Milena. She needs to just walk away. Girl, you ain't kidding, but they got an invisible fence around her. And this jewelry that keeps her there, you see. They had a skit on it on Saturday Night Live. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, how many Xanax you gotta take to go to one of these, you think, girl? Is watch that any day. What do you mean, is watch that any day? You wanna watch this every day? Or you wanna watch these guys every day? I don't know what you're talking about. Speak shorthand to me. I love you. Girl. A whole bottle. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at her do. Now, see, she is rocking. I mean, that is a modern woman there with that fucking bleached out balayage with that red cherry cola fucking dye on that. AKA, you can use Kool-Aid if you want. You don't even need no sugar. Oh, wait. Let's be serious. Oh, I brought some books tonight, Leslie. I know you're an intelligent woman. I've got Dynamic Freedoms, which is our freedom documents. I have one called Watchmen in the Night, and that's really interesting. That's about all the secret action shit. And then I got Direct Use of Sun's Energy, Health and Life, The Killer Plagues to Come, and Understanding Radioactive Waste. You like that? You know the library at Luther North didn't even have all those books, girl. Hey, wait, next time you have to choose from the following, which one am I most likely to choose? Now, they asked me this earlier, Leslie, and you know, I play the game, and I clicked the I Wish app. Now, we've also got the Soon app, the Bucket List app, and the Buck IT Dream app, or none of the above. What do you think, Leslie? What app would you click on if you were me? The old man of the mountain. Hey, I'll show you a young hot man that runs a mountain, Leslie. We'll watch this cartoon, and then I'll introduce you. He thinks he's funny. I got his fucking cartoon. Oh, look! They look like, they're from South America or somewhere where his kin's from. You know. Shit, IDK. What? Now, what does IDK mean? You know I'm computer illiterate. I got dyslexia, and I got the vapors. What's IDK mean? I know what LOL means. Somebody tried to say it was about Lucifer, but I know it's laugh out loud. It's all what you want to make it. IDK. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is that bingo? Did I get it? I don't know. I love Leslie. She was always funny, just like this. I know she hasn't been assimilated by the board. Thank God. Oh. I still say my Luther North friends are pretty fucking smart. I don't know. What do I know?
Hi, Manon. I'm gonna pick up my money, and if you want me to go spend, wait a second, spend a day with you, I'd love it. I really like you a lot. Sounds great. Sounds very interesting, Manon. Picking up your money. You just gonna drive over to the ghetto? That'd be really cool. I show you around.
You heard this one? Now, my buddy Randy Moggins of Off Planet Media, he had this incredible guest that broke it down.
Hey, Manon.
Easy for the peeps.
Who are you,
She
really?
explained that
I'm kind of
slave
thinking
life
maybe you're
maybe feel
represented
you
by
like
somebody
people?
else too.
Are the slaves on top of the
Or are
hill
you
under the
just the you
tree?
I know, or I
And they're
think I
looking
know.
down the hill, say,
This is so much
we're
fun.
some brothers, you
Come
know?
pick me up, Manon.
And they say,
Come on.
well, fuck you, dog. I ain't no slave. I got this tree up here. But fortunately now, hopefully, um, all these different colored people realize that they've all been enslaved. And they did it to the Europeans. Fuck, Irish slaves were cheaper than black ones back in the day. See, these people are ate the fuck up.
Should I go get my makeup on,
It's a
Manon?
bad program. It's a bad, bad system. We do need a reunion. You
Change
ain't
clothes,
kidding.
anything?
I think I freaked everybody out at that last reunion a little bit when y'all came to the Big Yellow House. I know you wasn't scared, but some people think like either I'm dangerous or Ferguson's dangerous. I'm not sure which one is more dangerous. All I do is tell the truth, man. Good thing I'm not in the principal's office, huh?
Or standing in front of the
Oh,
judge.
every fucking state in the union, along with the global society, you're with us. You love us. And we're gonna pull through together. Fuck, I don't know what planet you're on, dude. But, see, they're separating wheat from chaff. And these fools, Leslie, girl, please. Now, what they say is since we're all one human race, that these parasites, oh yeah, see, they get to hold on, like what you just said. It's like a monkey on your back, fucking biting your neck, not in a loving way, right? So, they think they're hopping a ride on us, human beings that are having this spiritual experience and don't need to be told by no cult group what to believe. And I'll tell you what, I know you already know, but praise God, our divine creator is so real and so bold and so big and works through people just like you and just like me. And people say, And it's like, okay, stoners, go put a tie on and kiss ass. Oh, my phone's ringing, Leslie. Keep an eye on the TVs. Up the receiver of the phone, right? And then you set it back down. Isn't that clever? See, the day is gonna come real soon where everybody's gonna say, I ain't talking to robots no more.
Right.
I had enough.
I'll be away from the screen for 10
and
minutes.
Just gonna say no. Kinda like crack. Or heroin. Just fucking say no, man. Just say no. And aren't you glad that when we were growing up we didn't have to deal with that? I never heard the word cocaine at Luther North. I never heard the word cocaine until July of 1982 when I started Hazelwood Beauty College. And the hairdressers knew all about the blow, sister. We were some naive little kids up there in that Christian school, thank God. I'm still grateful for that. Did I tell you people think I'm dyslexic because of the way I've learned on the computer? They also say I got hit on the head and had amnesia and didn't know who I was. I mean, Leslie, you know me since freshman year. Tell me I'm not the same girl you knew back in the day. Just a little more bold. For real? I mean, you know it's me, don't you? Your buddy Suze? With her dad's glass cock? I mean, this is all live action, girl. Where's Mr. Richenberg when you need his happy ass? Oh, that's right. He's way too droll for that, girl. Okay, now, I'm done with the cartoons. Let me take you to a funny guy. You want to see, don't you, girl? So check this out. Now, let's go to my YouTube channel called Sue's World Emporium. Now, Leslie, for real, this was my real channel that I was supposed to be on the whole damn time. But since I didn't, like really know how to work the internet, I didn't even mess with Google because you know where I was, hanging on Facebook, right? So all of a sudden now, we come to my real for real deal page, and I'm loading all my new stuff. John Bowie from Glasgow. Go fight, win, Crusaders, dude. See, Leslie, this is my friend John Bowie, and he's always involved in motorcycle racing, right? And he lives in Glasgow, Scotland. Girl, guess where I come from? It's not Bangladesh either. Okay, let's get to our playlist. What about wages? Nobody's got a fucking job. Y'all are giving them to Sophia, the artificial robot, and all these phone fucks that call that are animated voices that I keep trying to tell people you don't have to listen to. I bet John Bowie does not listen to no fucking robot on the phone and tell him which end is up. My buddy Shannon Holmes. Girl, I haven't seen you since the 70s. Where you been? That's my Facebook friend Shannon. I'm just kidding about the 70s. Although Shannon and I are the same age. Shannon's a writer, and she told me that when we first crossed paths long ago. Hey Shannon, I've been kicking ass and taking names, sister. Do you know about hashtag play the game with us? You're my friend on Facebook, so you go to Suze B. Pratt, and you go to the albums, right? And there'll be all these bingo cards. And, hey, whose face are we watching? Who am I? Oh, okay, right, that's this TV. I got a little tripped out for a minute. Oh, the stock market is smashing records. Isn't that fucking, like, just does your heart good? I can't believe this bullshit. Okay, let me get back to Adam and Sandro. I've been telling you about this. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game with the international man. You can see when I don't get talked to, I'll make multiple comments, won't I, Leslie? Because here again, Leslie knows what a big ass mouth I got. So here's what's funny about this shit. See, for years, they've been telling this man that he's Elvis. And he's like, you fucking retards. I'm recording this music in this new millennium. And hey, I'm the heir to all this. And Elvis was nothing more than a program that involved real human beings that goes back to Argentina, to South America, to a fucking smoking hot dude named Sandro. Now I'm going to introduce you to him, but I just thought we'd listen to Adam sing for a fucking minute, because I'll tell you what, if somebody thinks this is Elvis, they're nuttier than a Christmas fruitcake. And you got all these weirdos, you know, they're traumatized from the whole Elvis story. How many is there? 1, 2, 3. Who's that crazy woman running Graceland? Why is everybody dying there? You know, there's a lot of questions, right? And it's all about money. Don't get it twisted either. Same story happened in South America. Now, the fake Sandro, and none of these Sandros are fake, for real, because that's what you call in vitro, you know, when you want to have more than one kid. And this is how these Illuminati families roll, which is okay. See, we didn't know about the program, nobody gave us the memo. But in the meantime, you wind up with multiples. So you're going to meet the real Sandro, and he'd be 74 now. And I'll bet you dollar down his fine ass is still alive in that silk robe. He's beautiful. See, he didn't want to mess with all that political asshole stuff is what he said. That's his own words in Spanish, right? Oh, I got friends translating. You think I don't? But anyhow, he didn't want to dick around with it. So there was another Sandro that looked pretty much just like him. And guess where they sent him, Shannon? Fucking America. Oh yeah. And they did their little camera tricks and did facial layering over the original body type prototype, which is fine ass Sandro. But don't get me wrong, Elvis was fine ass too, and he was real. But they did the same damn thing with him, messing around. It's not cloning because they're humans. It's in vitro. The eggs go into different mothers, and that's why they all look slightly different. Son of a bitch. Bingo. We win. But anyhow, if it wasn't for Adam Presley, Mr. A.P., number one international man of mystery that has been messing with me ever since when I came online. Jeez. Well, now you get it, right? And he needed to march that story forward and onward because, see, the Sandro, when the one that was kind of like a horn dog, say like the Elvis with the crazy eyes that was sweaty at the end of the concert tour, the chubby one, yeah, see, he was the one that couldn't keep it in his pants, I told you about. Well, in the meantime, you got a Sandro over there like that, and the real Sandro wants everybody to fucking know. Don't be mad at these people. They are all his family, no different than the Elvis story. All his family. They all had different roles to play. He didn't choose to play. And say, the one with the little beady eyes. Now, see, he had a wife, and he sired 3 daughters. So here again, we have no male heir in this story. You see where this is going. What, John Bowie? No, I sure don't listen to robots, Susie. Your stock market has gone down last 2 days, so maybe that dude should hold that. Okay, I'm talking crap. Enjoy your blue moon. Hey, you too, John Bowie. And we're at the height of the energy, so I'm expecting major phenomena, major messages, and I'm still expecting Adam to show his happy ass up whenever he decides it's time. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're dealing with a schedule here, but no worries. Um, okay, so back to this Sandro. So, if he allegedly croaks in 2010, and you got his fake fucking wife and his 3 bitch ass daughters, it's like Cinderella and the ugly stepsisters in the Wicked Witch story. I'm not even kidding. So anyhow, they start selling all dude shit, and we're not talking about pictures of him or trinkets or baubles. Oh, no, 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 no. We're talking about the family gold, a family that goes back centuries. You mean all the way to AD 454, John Bowie from Scotland? Yeah. You ever heard of the Preseli Mountains or the Preseli Bluestone? Oh my God. You got a royal lineage that they've whitewashed, and don't get me wrong, they all live fine. Everything's okay. But see, they're sick of the lies. So like I told y'all, there would be one noble person in every major Illuminati family that took a vote and they said, hey, you think humans are worth saving? You think we better stop this shit? And they said, yeah. And that's who they saw 10 days ago in Atlanta. Goes back to the remote viewing with Courtney Brown, Farsight Press. And it's all about the war in the heavens. And wouldn't it figure, John? It's my fucking redheaded bitch ass, you see, is the reason for the war. And that's why men and women been fighting forever. Can you believe this is the role I get in the stage of life? And I'm alright. I'm cool, man. Ain't it funny how time slips away? I'll give you fucking funny. I don't think none of this is funny. Now, who would have all these pictures? I mean, do you really think somebody named Adam Presley was fucking stupid enough to steal and embellish and do all these things that he knew he'd get busted for in the end? Or do you think he's the rightful heir? And then, here's what they said on YouTube. Get this one. That fucking Trump, the Trumpster, and Elvis are one and the same person. How you like that? So, here's your choices for somebody to guide the country. You got fucking Screwball here with his wig screwed on wrong. You got Oprah, and remember there's two of them, both of these people. And then you got the mystery man coming in and kicking ass and taking names. No, I'm not kidding. And hey, if anybody likes music out there, look up Paste Magazine. P-A-S-T-E Magazine. Guess who's behind all that fun? That's right. Mr. Popular here. I gotta relax. Watch, he's gonna laugh and fuck with you. Oh, no, he's fucking with me, my bad. Forget it. Anybody out there tell me that's Elvis, and I'll kiss your booty. Bring it. Bring my dog back. I got my glass top, don't forget. I'm sorry, Donald, I can't hear you. Everybody can see you, though. Oh, look at all the generals. They were trying to say Elvis was some fucking kiss-ass button-up vato that was with the program of the government. Are you getting it? Does it compute? Come on, you guys. Remember back when it was normal with Bring It Home. Now, don't get me wrong, that's really Elvis. Don't anybody get it twisted. But there's more than one. And then there's this one. Hey, that kid looks better. Oh, what's his name? That's kind of like asking Adam, what's his name? You know how many fucking names he's got? One of them's Maestro. Elvis, a legendary performer. You better not fuck with this guy. He will lay you out, man. And not in the way you want to be laid. Yeah, me and this international man of mystery are in the same age range, too. You better not be younger than me. It pissed me off. So you get the idea. Let's hear if he's got anything else to say before I take you to the next piece of entertainment. Big boss man, and that is who he is. And oh my god, if you don't hear him like 100 times a day, he gets fucking bent. I got a message about that today too. Maybe I'll play that too if I want. You're just tall, that's all. Boss Oh yeah, I want to look right at you. You know how fired up I get? Fuck, if I've heard it one time, I've heard it 10,000 in a year. Leslie. Leslie, girl, give him the hand. Right? You like this. Hey, Adam. I got your dad here. Oh, what? You want to talk? I know, he's a fucking pistol, ain't he? He is pretty cool, though, isn't he? I know, I'm proud of him, too. He's restoring your honor and your lineage. I hear you, dude. What? What? You know what? This pisses me off every time. He's so lonely. He's hanging out with all his friends. They're all laughing, planning this big party, see? But he's lonely. Look at, these guys don't even believe you, Adam. And dude sure don't believe you. Hey, you got a green tie. What's that mean? I'm giving you 30 more seconds. Yeah, Papa says fucking turn it off, right? Alright, let's see what else we got to show our friends. So you wanna meet the real Elvis, is that what I just heard? I know somebody said it out there. And oh, wait, the war on beautiful clean coal. Is that more important than Elvis's story? I don't think so. So, we're going forward and onward to a little playlist I like to call Truth Marching On. Now, in this first video, they're going to explain to you how they do them camera tricks. Sandro was smart enough to fucking document the whole thing so everybody could look back and go, son of a bitch, man. Okay. Hey, I like this one. Now, let me show you just a little quickie of how these fools been playing games since the fucking 50s. Hey, look at how tan he is. I mean, who's this dude? Look at how much hair he's got. Can anybody... Alright, focus. Everybody focus. Oh, okay, so they're adjusting their cameras. This hair stops up here. His hair is that tall. Everybody's entitled to one stupid mistake. Yeah, he's funny. Watch.
Yeah, he is.
So, if you got somebody from far away that's, you know, relatively handsome, fits the profile, they can layer on top of it, and you guys see an altered image, not the real image of the person on the stage. Right, tell him, Adam. Do I see the starlight we're gonna listen to Trump too, because sometimes, and then he talks shit. You know, we used to share. Well, see, it wasn't in this lifetime. So for anybody that doesn't believe in the continual evolution of your spirit through time and space, you're not going to like this conversation. We're also going to tie in time travel. Anybody that's ever heard of John Teeter, he was online from 2000 to 2001, documented his journey, shared with people about it, and guess what? Fucking dude came back in 73 to snatch up this special computer that Mr. Electronics here had. We're talking about Elvis, not Adam. This is Adam fucking around. But anyhow, grabbed up the computer from the satellite tour in 73. Oh, good. Carmen sent an attachment. We're going to go over to our Spanish-speaking community and check in and see what they're saying as this is going around the world. Because like I told you, player, Tony Tatum, you don't get who I am, dude. And, yeah, they've been streaming my shit around the globe and laughing their asses off as they've been planning the party. I'll introduce you to some peeps. You know I love you. But he dresses way better, too. And I gotta tell you, dude is the ultimate player of the game. I mean, I got a witness, you know, this is my other side. Sing me a fucking, cry me a river, sing it to me, do whatever you gotta do. But we really need to talk about this. You're driving me nuts. And people think I'm, you know, a fucking egomaniac, because I say, well, yeah. He actually liked me as a human being, liked my honesty, liked my passion for the truth, and we began a relationship that was completely fucking telepathic. No phone calls, no messenger, no dicking around, childlike. Full-blown, spiritual, metaphysical, esoteric, higher knowledge, like us humans used to do back in the day. But these fools were telling you that we were a bunch of ignorant monkeys. See, that's not true. And guess what? The technology that they're hiding from y'all, see, it's 150 years more advanced than what Dilberts wants you to know. And so what the International Man of Mystery did was level the playing field. Oh, are you going to do it again? No, I can't hear it again. We got to move on. You guys surely got the idea. He repeats it because, good Lord, he's a show-off. Okay, now, of course, always remember I'm involved in this story. The Sandro that supposedly bit the dust in 2010, well, see, he had him a girlfriend from the movies, and her name is Susanna, of course. Doesn't it fucking figure, right? So, I put that one on there so you could all see the hysteria. And I want to show you the real one because he is so flippin' cute. It's really almost hard to bear. Not really. Hey, where's the long one? Where's the biography I sent Mr. Vic? Because, you know, you guys might be bored with my presentation. Hey, look, they want me to decide which fucking app I want again. I done told them once today that I wanted the iWish app. And each time, you see, they moved it. I asked Leslie earlier, does anybody want to tell me which one I should pick? Roseanne, if it were you, would you pick the bucket list app, the It Dream app, the I Wish app, the Soon app, or fucking none of the above apps. Anybody? Right. Okay. Let me turn fucking Wigman down. I mean, it's really his hair. I shouldn't say that. It's just a lot of hairspray. Okay, let me turn down a little. Okay. So, wait, whoa, stop. Oh no. Mucho gracias. Just fucking hang on. Okay, let me blow it up for you. Let me just ask one question. Whose fucking leather suit is dude rocking? I bet you're gonna tell me he stole Elvis's suit, aren't you? Right. So, um, I, I mean, if you don't get it, well, anyhow, let me just move on, okay? And so he's having a serious interview, but let me show you the one. I'll call on Congress, they're not home. This one looks like Martin Thicke, don't he? Does anybody know Martin Thicke? Or I mean, am I totally off in another dimension? They're always singing about Rosa. Who the fuck is she? Okay, so, alright. Any Spanish speaking people? This is Sandro. This is who you know as Elvis. Because he's the Elvis Argentina and you knew the Elvis of America. And I think there's an Elvis of Italy too. Possibly one in France. I did say there was four in the beginning, remember? They love to have four of these guys running around stirring up shit, getting the women all hot and bothered. But Sandro says it was all about spreading the music to the different cultures, and I can dig that. I mean, okay, now, alright. He's a storyteller. Check this shit out. But that doesn't look like the one you just saw because it's not. This is the one that looks just like the one you just saw, and he's the one that came to America. I mean, I've only been on this for about a week and a half, so I know they grade me on this shit, and I take it really serious. So if I'm wrong, see, this is why Adam needs to be telling the story, not sticking me out here to make a jackass out of myself.
Yeah, number one.
This is his plan. And Big Boss Man says, come on, guys, play the game. And of course, like I said, the women were just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this dude. So here's your real one talking. He runs the family. Do you get it? He stays at home in a silk robe. Now here's another one. Oh, he tells a smoky story. Let's listen. Watch this. You know he's talking about love, right? Do you see the difference in the left-hand side of how the hair is parted? And this one wears makeup. The sexy man in the robe doesn't wear makeup. I could be wrong. Man, it's hard being me.
But it's fun.
Mr. Vic, what the hell are they saying? I mean, does everybody know somebody that speaks Spanish? Could we get on this, please? Oh, but you want to see legal documents. I'm sorry. Let me just move this forward. Because Mr. Vick was talking about legal documents today. And I said, you know what? He needs to tell the story. Okay, here it is. I got it. I got it. All right, now hang on. No, no, no. No, no, wait, stop. Okay, everybody stop. I gotta turn down the State of the Union. I hope nobody is bothered by that. But let me know if you're bored without the State of the Union that's on every fucking channel on TV. But we'll still look at you because, hey, I can't believe this is happening. You guys, I'm not even kidding you. I just went into remote viewing mode. Oh my god, and look, there's the 87-pound Al Roker. You guys know that that's not the... Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. I was seeing the parasites on the skin of Trump just now, but I wasn't seeing it on the people around him. Well, liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm getting him in focus now. Don't tell me you're crying. Stop. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. That's right. Okay. Alright, so we turned him down. We're going to leave the focus. I'm going to play you this. Please, if anybody knows anybody that speaks the Spanish or whatever it is, call them up, go get them, fucking share it, do whatever you got to do. And I'm going to be quiet, which is very hard to do. And I'm going to remote view the bugs on these fuckers. So, enjoy.
La partida de nacimiento tuyo, que vos mostraste en el primer programa de querido Sandro, decía que vos tenés 51 años. ¿Qué día? 9 años. Igual que Clinton, igual que Cachito Caldentel, igual que Gato,
It's not important. A baby cries.
¿Es usted el padre?
Watch this.
Su nombre, por favor.
Vicente Sánchez.
Nombre de la madre.
Irma Lidia Ocampo.
Nombre que van a ponerle a la criatura.
Sandro.
Sandro.
Look at him there going, I'm Sandro.
Sí, señora.
And she's going, no, you're not.
Lo siento, es
What?
imposible.
It's impossible.
Sí, ¿por qué?
Porque no figura en la lista oficial de nombres permitidos.
Ay, pero por favor, señorita. Este es el nombre que habíamos elegido con mi señora. Dígame ahora qué hago.
Señor, le vuelvo a repetir, es imposible.
Tony, you know what they're saying?
Tiene tantos para elegir entre los permitidos.
I know you like the chicas. Come on, somebody's got to
Bueno,
know.
¿qué se va a hacer? Póngale...
Somebody went to college and
A ver, póngale
learned
Roberto,
Spanish.
como mi hermano.
Bien, queridos amigos, lo que ustedes acaban de ver demuestra el por qué yo me llamo Roberto y no Sandro de Roma. Aparte demuestra varias cosas. Primero, que yo nací y ya resulté, la vida me dio buscada, ¿concepto no? Segundo,
Oh, look, all the different family lines.
con mi edad,
Look.
soy del 45,
Look at that.
vieja bruja. Ay, bueno, pero si yo era chiquito iba a la televisión y ya estaba.
Register, civil register. We got Sanchez, we got Vasquez, we got DeCampo.
Lo más importante de todo esto es que yo soy yo, mamá.
I think,
Cuando tuve que elegir el seudónimo artístico porque me quedé
man, I
con
can't read them all. Oh, Villaside,
creo que esta es la partida.
Vasquez,
Entonces
Sanchez.
creo que lo más importante de la vida es poder
Oh, it's important.
¿Sentís lo mismo que sentía cuando tenías 25?
Como digo, las intenciones sí, el ritmo no se resiste. No tanto, el instrumento se resiste, maestro.
Right, the maestro, tag it.
Estoy absolutamente
How do you think Adam did it?
Quería robar la
Oh, yeah, that's right, they're father and son.
la mujer que uno de los seres pensantes más lúcidos que yo he conocido, que es la mamá de Alejandro Lerner, doña Lía Lerner, que dice que yo tengo la edad de mis proyectos. Entonces, como estoy lleno de proyectos, tengo la suerte de seguir vivo.
Contame alguno.
Y así ahora vamos a empezar otra vez con el estudio discográfico, que tuve una lamentablemente vamos a volver a insistir para ver si podemos sacar gente nueva todo esto en su debido
I
momento,
like
una vez
this
que pase
guy.
con toda esta cosa del show, poner a ver si podemos
Yeah, I love
suerte
this
algún
guy.
teatro,
Right.
pero sobre todo que se dedica al cine musical.
That guy's my
Sí,
family
bueno,
somehow.
muy lindo.
Cousins or something.
Y si uno no se acuerda, la vida no tiene sabor.
Sí, pero además te jugás por otro.
Ah, bueno, porque creo que alguna vez alguien se jugó por mí, yo creo que por eso volvamos todos. Alguien alguna vez creyó en mí, y no solamente vos, hubo otras personas
Por
también.
supuesto.
Entonces que me dieron la oportunidad, me brindaron ese espacio, lo asumí de una manera que es bastante...
My live again.
una especie de máquina que...
Everything cool.
Entonces creo que
This
hace
is
falta un
1996.
estilo diferente.
His biography.
We have that in common, man, and we both love
Oh
men.
yeah, the whole country knows.
I think you're
See, it's
funny.
war-torn and flooded and had infidels and fucking upheaval, which is where we're headed. And that's what they tried to do this last year, but your buddy Sue's put her foot in there,
No me
and
siento ninguna
Adam put his foot in there, you know, number one.
Porque así como yo muchos
And now this
no
is
me das una
happening.
chance. Yo confieso que le di mucha chance a mucha gente que fue de despedida. O sea que no era mérito mío.
No.
No, right.
Bien, pero voy al caso fíjate, y acá creo que tu caso y esta no son flores, no estamos hablando de la época. Es
I think he's got two casas, so it didn't matter.
importante destacar.
I don't know.
Nosotros cuando llegamos a este programa, nos tomaron la prueba, y la niña es la salita de chiquita del 19, hicimos la payasada, nosotros se puede buscar corriendo,
96.
de venir, tipo, mira lo que tengo acá,
So that's, what,
y
22
me habíamos
years
grabado.
ago?
Vos creíste si nos pusiste sentimental.
Huh.
Oye, el chiquito está...
How old do you think he is there if he was born in 1945?
Y no, porque si se vas al disco, si vas a televisión, entiendes, y no, porque...
No problem. You're figuring it out, I know you are.
¿Cuánto vamos a empezar? Nunca, ¿no? Entonces, por eso...
Oh my God, and what a beautiful chest this man
Que
has.
además ahora es muy tope, por no decir ningún
Those broad
problema.
shoulders. Yeah, his son's got him
Es
too.
la televisión
Pero
abierta.
queda abierta. No quiero que dejó tan vivo como...
What do you say, Trump?
Lo cual es un
I know,
misterio
this
porque
sucks.
en materia de recitales hay mucha gente que trabaja.
You got some fucking
Pero
shit
claro,
on your
porque
nose.
acá ocurre que nos viene encima el video que contra...
Look at these people. I mean,
en un programa
are they having more fun than we are?
así como exorbitante en la Argentina, un programa de una y media que serían $50.000, un programa, ¿sabes? Un programa costosísimo, contra un video que manda un señor llamado Michael Jackson de los mejores 7 millones de dólares. Claro. Entonces, claro, ocurre de que se hizo toda una especie de... se inició la cosa de tal manera, pero yo creo y tengo fe de que a la gente todavía le sigue gustando el tipo de cante en vivo ahí que se ve que se
Yeah,
de
dude.
cuando le va a salir el gallo, ¿no?
Like I said, I love you so much you don't even know. Oh, actually you do know because you approved this. That's right. Let me show some other pictures of some other Sandros. I know you don't mind because this is your family. Now, do you see? And you know, I can't make this shit up, right? Do you see the difference in the eyebrows of the gentleman on the left versus the gentleman on the right? Just start there. Because, I don't know, as a hairdresser, I'm going to tell you that I believe the one on the left has darker, thicker eyebrows. And you can see his nose is slightly different. And so when I say that, just being an analytical bitch that I am, I'm going to say that the one on the left, that the base of his nose, which, let me get my paintbrush. Okay. So I'm talking about right here. This is narrower than this. And if he didn't have that watch that stops time, and that's why I'm wearing mine too, is you would actually see his philtrum, and the philtrum is the definition from the center of your nose down to your lip. And what do they love to fuck with these days? Philtrums. You know, Botox and piercings and all that. So the next thing you know, somebody doesn't even look like themselves. And then they're going to have the fucking audacity to stand in front of you and trying to reconnect. Sorry, I didn't mean to get anybody upset. Anyhow, this is how they do it. Okay,
Wait a
stay calm,
second.
Susan.
Mannon, now listen.
Stay calm, little girl.
Trump's an actor.
You can do this.
Now, who's a better actor than Trump?
Oh,
EP, right?
this is cute.
And
I
if
love the
EP
pictures.
is the king of the whole wide world, plus the four faces of God,
Let's pick it up.
guess who's orchestrating everything behind the background? It's just my opinion. What do you think?
Hoy quise contemplar esos viejos retratos que son testigos fieles de los felices ratos que vivimos una vez en primavera.
Aren't they beautiful, y'all?
Novelas que ya nunca volverán. La juventud se va y los pueblos viejos.
That one reminds me of Al Pacino. Hey, who's that little girl? Who's that baby? What's going on? Is this your family? Because you know these aren't random people.
And those are the glitches in the network and
Kenedra Woods, my little baby.
oh, the traitor, Kenedra Woods. What are you doing here?
Take them fucked up ears
I mean,
off
she's
your
not
head,
here
too.
with us, don't worry.
I told you.
I
Your
forgot.
fucking mama, your white mama, told you about these fuckers. You think I don't got the pictures and play the game with us? You better get over to my page. Getting those albums, girl. Look at all those children they're trafficking. They dress them up just like your face, with those ears and that whiskers. Pisses me off. If anybody's fucking with you, I'm gonna get them. You think I'm kidding?
And then she calls me
They
prejudice.
better run.
That's nice.
Okay.
Sticking up for the youth.
Hey, does your ass know Spanish, little girl? Because I need translators up in here. I can't believe nobody knows fucking Spanish. Are you high? Okay. Now,
No.
we're gonna go back. And we're not looking at this Adam. I got something else to show you. So we click my thing again. We go to my channel again. Because you know I don't know how to use the computer. And you go to the playlists. And poof. Hey, Kenedra. Have you checked out my expose on the kids they're trafficking over there in Sierra Leone? What about Nigeria? What about Africa? Guess what they're giving them, girl? Fucking Nike tennis shoes and workout outfits. And then guess what they do? You know what they do. I already know you've dealt with these things. So, I fucking had it. Alright. Play the game with us. Hey, that's me. Okay. Sandro's Muse. Okay. Now let me tell you a story about this. So, like I told y'all, Courtney Brown and his fine-ass remote viewers, yeah, they've been telling the story about the war in the heavens. Everybody needs to see it, at least the 22-minute one. And then once you watch the 22-minute one, you've got a big 2 hours of your life that you'll be blessed by. If you just investigate it a little bit farther. But anyhow, so number one, you know, Adam Presley, Mr. A.P., fucking international man of mystery and Lord knows what. He decided to make a rock opera about the war in the heavens. So the other day, one of my clients, Ann Delplane, her parents are from Cuba. She knows multiple languages, and of course she started interpreting for me. And I've remote viewed, and I've done my own intuitive research into this subject. But what was really interesting was that she told me when she listened to what I'm getting ready to turn y'all on to, that it was obvious to her that there was one voice in there, and that would be Adam's, by the way, that obviously that language was second nature to him, but his original language was, and always shall be English. Man, am I trying to reconnect again? Dadgummit. We're going to listen to some music, and The War in the Heavens is very, very, very scary.
Major action on the screen at this point.
Or whatever you need to get through it. But we got 3 of them. And so, number 3 is where The War in the Heavens is.
Now it's cleared up.
Scary. But, it's good. Then we've got number 2, where Mr. Funny Guy photoshops on a face that's the wrong color and doesn't match the body. But that's alright, because he's just trying to show people that maybe you're colorblind and wonder where everybody's necks went. He thinks he's fucking funny, like I said, all the time. And then in this one, number 1, I know that you saw that picture earlier when they were interviewing. So, remember, Sandro, the original one, he stole Elvis's leather suit, see? You mean he had it first? Yeah, that's what I mean. But anyhow, look at the leather suit we got on here. And I don't know how many of y'all are into fashion or anything, but dig this fucking tripped out leather, hip, cool, rockin', super modern leather suit, and he's got a whip. He's cracking it into shape, isn't he? So, sometimes I get a little blinded, but let me just scoot up for a second. So, we're noticing this nice square jawline, you see, and of course these beautiful lips, but the point I'm trying to tell you is when you meet number 1, and people have already seen him in Atlanta, so maybe somebody will go, hey, that redheaded girl, pretty smart. But anyhow, this is not Adam's hair. This is the real Sandro's hair. The nice, good-looking dude that showed you his family records and said, fuck you guys, I am too alive. And oh yeah, I want my shit back. And then they're gonna come get the shit at Graceland back, too. You think I'm kidding?
Nope.
Lord have mercy. Alright, so let's do some of the Sandro concert. You want me to turn you back up just a little bit? Alright, you got it. Hang on. We'll give you... Oh, we're talking about terrorist groups. They challenge the interest and the economy. Hey, this Sandro Elvis story does that very thing. And they've been lying, and think about how much money they stole from these people. But Sandro was cool, man. He wasn't gonna fuck shit up until the whole conversation about love and honesty came into play. Oh yeah, he likes redheads too. You either love us or you hate us. I think I got a redheaded fan club going or something. What do I know? So we're observing that it sounds like it's off an old LP. Does he sound like he really sings Spanish? Alright, we're gonna move on. He leaves this airspace so he can put things in, because this is going to turn into a movie. It's going to be the late night double feature show, get it? I love Rocky Horror, remember? Rock opera, seen it over 100 times. stuff sound really modern? What? Okay. I got a funny thing to say about this. A lot of passion in this song.
And look at that hypnotized military dude. I mean, his eyes don't budge.
I know, it's amazing. Look, you see it? He's sweating. Nervous as a fucking cat on a hot tin roof. Okay, it sounds like, you know, he's calling out some colonel, you know, is what I think. But there's this one song.
I
I
still
kept saying
think
to
it.
Annie, I think they're saying political asshole. And she says no. I know it sounds like that, but that's not what they're saying. So this is why I really need some help from my friends, and we need to start translating some stuff to find out the real story, because Mama wants it. I never asked nobody no favors. I'm just asking for a little help. Alright. Move it on, boys.
Nuestro amor fue en la noche se lleva, se consumió como un leño, nuestro fuego se ha apagado.
Told you, always crying.
Y eso no fue
Hey, Adam. Did you get the 411 from your friends? You know, in Atlanta? See, the whole time you're blaming it on, you know, the woman running away. You fucking men got kidnapped or some shit. How about that? You like that one?
Right.
Blaming the women all this time because you forgot where the fuck you were at. What, Trump? Oh, I know, I can't talk about Afghanistan. You said so. Ugh. You'll go anywhere I go. What? You don't even come see me.
Afghanistan is where they dropped the God gene virus plague in 2005. First place it was tested. That's what the video said. Government video.
You're gonna clear it. He's saying, hey, wait a minute, I'd like to talk to you. Fibber. talking about the condition his condition is in. See, now there's your bullfighting song, and never forget, the bullfighter was a lady. The military is no longer undermined? Good. Hey, wait, who's your enemy? Now, come on, for real. I thought we're all supposed to be one here. Oh, and you guys look thrilled, right. What? This song is, it's written in the stars. He redeems himself a bit here.
This music is no longer available on YouTube. Fortunately, we did this show. Poof, it just went away. No copyright strike, no problem. Just disappeared. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. It's in production somewhere.
Furniture, like this is like an intermission, say where part of the orchestra comes out and part goes in, and he's changing into another outfit, and you know, it gives him a minute because this is a live theatrical performance. This isn't a movie that's scripted, just like my crazy ass. Everything I say they've caught and picked it up, and they're melding it in. And he's doing his little melding, and we're two real people. Well, at least, you know, supposedly he's real. He ain't showed it to me yet. Huevo, or no, huevo is eggs, right? Is he talking about eggs? He says, where's my eggs? That's funny. Because he was talking about eggs giving him heartburn today on an earlier concert that I heard. So I'm going to tell him, where's your fucking eggs at then? And why are you eating them? They're no good for you anyhow. You eat what you want, though. That's Adam. That's not a Spanish is my first language, dude. What? Oh, tell me about it, baby. Tell me.
¿Y Buenos Aires? No te hagas el tonto, me dice, si yo sé de que Buenos Aires es tu amante.
Right, I don't know where Ferguson is.
¿Y que le traje la sangre? ¿Qué es lo que tengo?
My mom won't let me play with you.
Una mujer que fuera capaz de poder llegar a respirar. Grandes locuras en la vida por ella llegarse a jugar. Por la mujer la raza y la vida.
I'm not saying nothing.
Hey, we don't want to hear too much of him talking about people passing away. Every minute that you sit back, more people are perishing like spider monkeys because they don't know the truth is marching on. Come on, get on it. Hey, he's crying over here. This is the song. This is the song. Oh, they're both crying. Look, they are so taken in by this. Right? Okay. Alright, didn't that line sound like when you're an old asshole? I mean, I don't know. Go ahead, Go ahead. Or maybe that's your dad. I don't know. I still say it's when you're an old asshole. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Oh yeah, that's Adam. This is the song, I am yours and you are mine, come what may. Oh, where is it? Did I miss it? Let me scoot back. Oh, okay. My bad. This is the one where you don't sing. Right, you play that a couple times. Who ate dirt? And somebody stunted their own growth. No, tell me it's not true. The GMOs, the fluoride in the water, the fucking shit in the vaccinations. Hey, some big news hotshots kid is half dead. And you know they said it's something, usually boys don't get it's like 1 in 200 million. Yeah, he reacted to the vaccine they gave him. I know, we're trying to sing. I got you. I got you. You know what that is? That's Let It Be. Right? Okay. Now, for anybody in the room, they should realize that the Elvis y'all knew that you think fitted in 77, he wouldn't have been singing the Beatles songs in Spanish, really? I mean, did he even sing Beatles songs, or did Adam shove that in? Right. Because the international one hung with all the high rollers, while y'all were watching the bobbles over here in the States. Hey, look, here's Adam singing Jailhouse Rock. Or do you think that's Elvis? Or is that Sandro back in the 50s? I mean... got a cigar.
Who knows?
And what is dango? Here it is.
El país donde estaban las flores de la buena educación y la universidad.
Something falls on the floor. There's a lot of passion going on.
A nuestros queridos mayores.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Que vuelva a florecer la rosa cuando los hombres se le entregaban como prueba de amor a las mujeres, porque se trataban cada uno en su esencia y no como ahora.
Right, I don't know
A
what
veces
he's
lo
talking
que
about.
se corresponde en esta sociedad que nos la junta. Volver a tener un país donde un hombre grande pueda escuchar a un chico y los chicos vuelvan a escuchar con respeto a los adultos. ¿Sabes qué? Veamos florecer el...
It's kind of hot, isn't it?
Pero cuidado. Si conseguimos que con todo eso florezca otra vez la rosa, vamos a ocultarla bien. Porque seguro, y de seguro,
I don't know if you're old enough to be
que se
watching this,
también nos van a
Henrietta.
querer robar.
Oh, look, Henrietta's mom's here. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Entonces así quizá podamos volver a vivir.
Come on, Terry.
¿Sobre qué? Permanecer y transcurrir. No es perdurar, no es existir. Ni honrar la vida.
What's going on? Did you get her good rest?
Tantas maneras de no ser.
I guess.
Tanta conciencia
I only know when I start like trying to do something, trying to fall back into fucking.
No. Permanecer y transcurrir no siempre quiere sugerir. Honrar la vida.
Did he say get your umbrella? I'm just
Tanta
kidding.
pequeña vanidad en esta tonta humanidad enseguecida. Merecer la vida no es callar ni consentir tantas injusticias repetidas. Es una virtud de dignidad y una actitud de identidad. Eso de pasar y transcurrir no nos da derecho a presumir, porque no es lo mismo que vivir. No es lo mismo. Sepan bien que no es lo mismo, carajo, que honrar la vida.
Okay, now that's the end of the first one. And, you know, I'm going to break this up with current time proof for you. Now, there's a brand new hub of musical action that y'all don't want to miss. It's called Paste Magazine. Let me take you to it. Right, we got to put you away for a minute.
Desde la aventura de la casa.
God bless America. You ain't fucking kidding. Hey, how about God bless the whole world of our asses and quit just worrying about ourselves? Because while you guys play these games, nobody knew what was going on around the world. And I am not impressed. Guantanamo Bay, my fucking ass. You know what my grandpa Mitchell told me? Back in the day, believe it or not, the camp he was at, yeah, all the big SS officers, you know, the war criminals were there, and they had to salute these pigs.
In the United States.
Yeah, my grandpa didn't like that so much. Okay, now, we gotta focus. We're going to Paste Magazine. Let's watch this.
It's actually
Okay, this is where
pasty.
you want to be.
I didn't know.
Do you notice first things first? How unique the logo is, and how fucking bright.
But you get it.
happy. Nice
It's
place.
a capital
Now,
P and a capital
We've
E.
been having a lot of action, and these
And
are all
you
live streams.
Switch those
So
and
like
it's
tomorrow, you
EP.
see,
Elvis
there's
Presley.
one at 9:30 their time,
Pasty
and that's 11:30
Magazine.
my time. And that is Jeff Rosenstock live at Pace Studio, New York City. Now, Pace Magazine would be
Pasty.
very similar in vibration to the NPR, you know, National Public Radio, Tiny Concerts. And so they have it in this library, and there's books and tapes and all sorts of cool shit. But in the meantime, now we got one in the States because NPR Tiny Concerts are out of France, I believe. Now, look at this. We got a face from the past here. John Oates. Remember Hall & Oates? Right. So here's John Oates, and he's tomorrow at 11:30 Pacific Time, which means 1:30 in Sue's World. Then we got Goody live at Pace Studio. We got the Wood Brothers, and look at these guys, man. They look like they're fucking bad to the bone. And then we got Tegan Marie. Now, these two are on February 1st. These three are tomorrow. So if you get your butts over there and subscribe, and you set a reminder, you'll get to see it live. Carmen Romero at 6:48 today, triple header event. Man, I gotta get over there and see what y'all are doing, but I'm over here right now and there's a lot going on. Okay, now these are the past live streams. And I just want you to look at something. I mean, really. So, these are all one day ago. Well, actually, these are today. Okay, these two are today, and we got 3 from yesterday. So the first one we have is Joan as Policewoman, live at Pace Studio. You know what my silly butt said? I'm cool with cops, man. I dig cops. Alright, well, her music is awesome. And then, I know somebody out there knows this guy, because I can remember hearing that name. And it's Big Head Todd and the Monsters. Do y'all know him? Well, I had to kind of like tell him I was going to pinch him if he didn't quit singing about boohoo baby stuff. But then he flipped it and redeemed himself because, see, if I'm on, which I'm always on, right? See, they're all in cahoots with Adam, you know, #1 international man of mystery, Mr. AP. Fucking put the dots on it, do your deal. But he kind of told him what he was looking for. And they wrote some songs, and maybe they already had some songs written, and they made some adjustments. They're telling a story. Like I told you, it's all coded messages. And it's the only way we can really talk and communicate. So, see, I put my goofy ass right out here with my face and talk, where he does it in a more subtle way as he is orchestrating this event. Now, this is the one that's going to blow your mind from a day ago. So this is your musical interlude. And then we're going to go back to No Espanol. Now, look who this is. Oh, look, they want me to answer the one question again that I've done a million times. Which app do I want? Soon, Bucket List, Bucket I Dream, I Wish app. I already done told you which one I want, and you took it away, so now I'm going to say that one. Okay. Hey, wait.
What?
Did anybody know David Duchovny from the X-Files? Plays Rock Band too? And oh yeah, he plays Rock Band good. Little did I know a lot of these on-air personalities were musicians. I mean, you gotta love it. What other way can you bring the truth without bombs and guns and hurting people? The universal language of love and music, right? Okay, so anyhow, X-Files was just on tonight, and everything tagged into what's going on in real life, and, you know, people expect me to be surprised and go, oh, really? So, we're going to listen to David Duchovny speak, and then I'm going to let you hear just a line from his song, because I don't want to step on nobody's toes, especially Big Boots, right?
Right.
I just want you to see. And, I mean, you're telling me these dudes don't know each other? I'll kiss your butt. Oh, wait, your booty, if I'm wrong.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pace Studios here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. We are broadcasting live from the Manhattan Center here on 34th Street.
Don't worry,
We're here with
Lester.
a very special
We
guest
know
right
there's
now.
more than one of
This,
you,
course,
too.
is Mr. David Duchovny. How's it going, man?
Really great, thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Thanks so much for
David
coming and playing.
Duchovny.
We're excited to hear a bunch of songs today. It's everyone's pleasure. Yeah.
It
On
is
this side,
everyone's
it's all
pleasure.
our pleasure as well.
All five of you.
Yeah, all five of us, right. So we're outnumbered by the band, you know.
If we're gonna have a rumble, the band against the audience.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you guys
Oh, the
have
band
like,
against
the
you're
audience.
holding weapons, which
All
is
right.
not
Like
fair.
our odds.
Yeah.
We do
We
the
got an audience
song
here.
from the album. It's the name of the album.
Is it? All right. So
Like
yeah,
to
I'm
say,
gonna
the
say that
eponymous song.
the new album, it's the second album, it's called Every Third Thought. Comes out February 9th.
Every third thought.
All these songs we're gonna hear today are from the new record. So what's the first one we're gonna do?
The first song is Every Third Thought. Believe it or not.
Every third
Yeah,
thought.
easy to remember.
All right, David. Show them what you got, baby. Look, they got balloons for you, David, right here on the TV.
Every thought on the future and the past. All these thoughts on things that don't last. Every second thought on what's false and true. Every third thought on you.
Every third thought on you. Right. Okay. So he sings, and they applaud. He talks. I want you to get to know him as a person. That's what I enjoy about
We're smashers.
my relationships.
So tell me a bit about this record. It's your second, and I know the first one came out just a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
2015, and it's not like you've been not up to much otherwise. You've written two books.
2 books.
I think there's another one on the way. Is that right?
Yeah, third one in May.
Another third
Sure,
book.
there's a third one.
And of course, there's the X-Files reboot. What is it? You know, you obviously
What you want?
make the most of your time.
Yeah.
But why write songs? What
Well,
is it
we're
about
working on this
songwriting?
first album for 55 years.
Right. So the follow-up
So that
sort
was
of
really,
came right
the
out.
first album was like, we were all working on it together for about 55 years.
Is that right?
Wait,
Yeah, you guys
wait.
look
You
amazing.
know,
55
they
years.
say it takes 55 years for the first album.
It takes 55
Yeah,
years for the first
Yeah.
album.
For the second, yeah.
Tag it.
I don't know. It's just like I'm lucky enough to be able to collaborate with these musicians behind me.
And hey, if you want, the douchebags are talking,
I can
the
have
after
ideas
party
to
show.
go fly with, and
Or you can listen to this.
as opposed to having
Spirit
the
Zero
huge
Night
machinery of
Navy.
TV or movie making that takes all that time and momentum.
Yeah.
We can kind of just float around and get our work done as we
Like a
get
bunch of
done.
gypsies.
These guys have all side projects and stuff like that. as
So
well.
how does it work? Like you have sort of the germ of the idea of the song. You have lyrics. You have a melody. You play a little guitar.
A little bit. I play a
Little
very
bit.
small guitar.
A little guitar, like
You know, like the tiniest
Yeah.
violin, right?
Yeah.
And so you bring an idea to the
It can
fellas
work
and
like
kinda
that. It
flesh
can
it
work
out?
like that. Probably works like that.
Hey, Randy
More than it
Morgan.
doesn't work like
Where
that.
the hell are you? You
We're
love
actually
David
gonna do the
Duchovny
last song that we did
and the
with my
X-Files.
son.
You're all about
Was
that
written by
shit.
Colin and
Oh, right,
by
you're busy.
myself. So these guys are all writers. They all
I
write
can't wait till I
songs,
see
and
you
kind
in
of-
person,
it's
too.
more of a collaboration on the first album.
Yeah. How do you find these guys?
Was it Craigslist? I can't
Okay, so he
Yeah,
finds
I-
them on
I
Craigslist.
thought you were going to say
Listen.
eHarmony.
eHarmony.
I think it was J-Date.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't spot him first in that case.
Yeah, y'all are funny.
But so, like, in terms of these guys, what was this is obviously like a craft band behind you.
Yeah.
So like, how does this come together? Was this around 2015?
And look at them all looking
2014,
and smiling right at Adam.
Brad Davidson, who's shepherding this entire enterprise.
That's why you can't
He
come
knew all
first.
these guys,
I know you're busy in New
and
York.
I knew they were great musicians, and he wanted to put me with people that would, support me and work with me and collaborate with me, and he just made a really good choice in this case. And then they all have their different stories of how they know each other, but I don't want to get into that.
Joe Kennedy III,
Um,
fucking redhead
Let's,
again.
I
Oh
want to
my
talk more
God.
about this record, but let's
Can we
do it on
trust
the
you?
first. Tell me a little bit about this next
I mean,
record.
people can trust me. I'm a redhead.
Half-Life is,
Half-Life.
well, it's a song about how science can help you to know yourself. It should feel like medicine.
Should feel like medicine. Let's listen to a line. You got the shit on your lip and on your face. You got the buggies. That sucks. Unconditional love, the case. Okay, you know what I'm all about, right? Okay, so we got the song, which is beautiful. He finishes big. The guitar dudes are fucking rocking. The drummer, the keyboard, they're all in this great harmony together. And he's got a name for him that he gives them, that he's been thinking about. I think he's talking. Okay. Hey, he's cute too, isn't he?
Thank you guys.
Science.
Science. Yeah. So tell
I
us,
gotta go pee, y'all. I'll be right
that
back.
song is about science. The story of science in 3 minutes.
Well, it was just, I guess, through my I'm terrible at science and math, but I picked up a few things just going through being educated. And, I heard about the radioactive decay, half-life business, and it just stuck in my head. And it struck me at some point as being an interesting way to talk about life and love. That everything decays and gets older and degrades and moves towards chaos. And using these kind of terms in order to discuss life and love seemed very
very cheerful.
Yeah, cheerful and poppy, pop music. But in terms of like thinking about these things and expressing them in an artistic way, you have lots of outlets. We were talking about them before. Most people know them. When you have an idea like that, do you think to yourself like a 3
Is it a movie? Is it a movie?
Yeah, right. A 3-minute pop song
Yeah.
is the right vehicle
Yeah.
to express that thought that I've had. Is that's something that you sort of like, this is a song, this is a story,
Right.
this is a movie.
Yeah, this is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ideas announce themselves in certain ways, and sometimes they transform into other media if I have the opportunity to take it to other media or whatever. But I mean, Half-Life to me was an idea, a perception that yes, it seemed like I could take 3 minutes to kind of work that out.
Was that something that sort of led you to songwriting late in life? As
Well, I'd
you
written
came to it?
poetry.
Yeah.
That was probably the first writing that I did as a kid, or as a high school kid, writing poetry. And then I was always kind of perplexed at lyrics, that they could be amazing in a song, but kind of dead on a page. And I wondered what the magic was there.
Yeah.
So I was always kind of interested in seeing how music transformed fairly mundane lyrics into being beautiful lyrics.
Yeah. And in your case, these were things like when you were younger, you never thought, I want to try to put these words to music?
No, because I wasn't a musician, and I didn't sing, and I didn't play an instrument, so I just thought music is not something that I'm going to be part of, really, except as a fan or as a listener.
Yeah. And here we are.
Here we are.
Here you are.
We reached the mountaintop.
Yeah, and all I had to do was go on J-Date.
That's right.
J-Date.
Again,
There's a lesson there
I
somewhere.
can't believe I missed you. We're going to do a couple more from Every Third Thought. Tell us a little bit about this next one you're going to do.
This is Stranger in the Sacred Heart.
Stranger in the Sacred Heart.
This is a very personal song. This came from when we were touring in Europe last year, and we were in Paris, and my father, who died about 10 years ago, died in Paris. He moved to Paris as an older man. And I was just feeling that, because I hadn't seen him for so long. And I didn't see him for a while before he died either. So I was feeling that while I was in Paris. And then I was staying at this church called the Sacre-Cœur, which we went to visit.
Check
And,
this out.
I was told that at that church, people pray for others. They don't pray for themselves or even their family members. They kind of pray in general for humanity. And I thought that was a beautiful spirit, and those two kind of things came together for the song. Cool.
How about that for a witness? Right, he lets it slide. And what that means is positive dissonance, He respects it, loves it, honors it, doesn't let it stress him out, knows that what we're experiencing now is not the true life. And of course he knows, because he deals with all the alien and extraterrestrial stuff. And like I told you, anybody with negative blood is an extraterrestrial. We're from the stars. Okay. So, you're talking some more. I mean, I feel like I really know this man now, beyond what they tell you he is from being a, quote, actor. And they have destroyed so many of these people's good names, of course, because they can, and they stole their intellectual property. I think that time is so done. Alright. Did you all hear that over there in your matching outfits?
Everyone plays someone else's part. Strangers in their roles play for people they don't know.
That's how to mend your heart. Then someone else's part. The natives in their rows pray for people they don't know. To strangers in the sacred heart.
Oh my
Think
goodness.
folkier sort of a feel, a little bit more roots music. This one, especially on Half-Life, starts with that sort of screaming guitar squawk. Very, you know, more kind of hard rock, more alt rock, indie. I mean, were you trying to make a move, or is this sort of just how the songs come out, or just how they come out?
Well, both. I mean, I think it's a product of the fact that we're collaborating more, and I think we're freer with one another. I think in the first album, you know, I think they were just trying to execute whatever it is I thought I was doing, and in this album, as we've gotten to know each other as a band and as people, everybody's much more comfortable kind of throwing their stuff out there, and I'm more comfortable saying, you know, I hear this kind of sound in my head. I don't know how to get it, but I hear it.
Yeah.
And these guys can execute that, and they're more comfortable saying, what you did just there is terrible. Here's something else that
Right.
might work. Yeah.
Was there a lot of, you know, them saying this is a sound that could really work, and you sort of going with that,
I don't know.
and vice versa?
Is that, it's kind of both.
Yeah.
Both. What did you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Left side
Well, I have
on
taste.
red over here has got the bacteria, the parasite.
They have stuff
Right
that
there.
I've never heard. So
Were there any kind of meeting points
Yeah, a lot
in the
of them.
studio?
A lot of
In
them.
particular, like things that were really like sign guideposts or anything that really stood out?
well, I would say like I hear this is a Bowie song, or this is a Fleetwood Mac song. Or,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, on the first song, I was noticing, like, in the guitar, I was a little bit of Mac DeMarco with, like, a sort of a chorus effect, and
These
Newland on
guys
top.
are
I don't know,
musical
that is what
historians.
struck me as maybe a
Jeez.
bit of an influence on this one. Yeah. Yeah, cool. And so as far as, like, influences, you were kind of developing as you go for this
Yeah.
record?
Well, my influences, because I come at it more as like an intuitive fan and less as a schooled musician. I will, you know, it'll just come out in a certain way, sounds that I like, and then I'll realize, oh, that kind of sounds like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
I don't set out to imitate it because I'm not that good enough to do it.
But did you set out to make a different sounding record this time than last?
Well,
or
sure. I
just
mean, I just
happens?
we wanted to explore other directions
Yeah.
and collaborate more.
Sure.
So I think we're gonna do one more
One more
from
song.
Every Third Thought.
Yeah,
What's this one?
This is called Marble Sun. And
Marble Sun. That's the name he gives his crew.
All of us. Let's say all of us. This is written by us.
They all wrote it. I like how he puts his water bottle down each time, throws it, do you see? Joseph Lumpkin, my fine friend. We're having an incredible concert. I'm so glad you're here. This was Paste Magazine on YouTube out of New York City. Real close to National Public Radio, Tiny Concerts.
Time is finally for us to say goodbye. For love is done.
Oh, yeah, that always pisses me off. Don't you love that one? I gotta say goodbye before it ever begins. See,
That's classic fucking, you know, fear of love winning out over love. And that is the war between the sexes. And it's also people being afraid to love because they're afraid that they'll lose that love. And they gotta, you know, have control and just a little bit of power. But see, these men have let this shit go now. But they have to talk about it. And you have to respect them because these are real